Hello students, this is Supriya Mogle, Assistant Professor at Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I am here to discuss about job production and batch production. In the previous video, we have learned the types of production system, in which there were two types: intermittent production system and continuous production system, and they are again divided into different types. So job production and batch production are the types of intermittent production system. So these are very easy. Okay, I have given simple examples so you can understand this. We'll see in detail. So first is job production. So what is job production? It is also known as job shop. Okay. In this system, products are manufactured to meet the requirements of a specific order. The quality involved is small and the manufacturing of the product will take place as per the specification given by the customers. That means the product which are going to manufacture is a specific order of the customers. They are going to have their preferences and their expectations regarding that product, and as per their expectations, as per their requirements, we are going to manufacture that product. So job production concentrates on producing one product, okay, only from start to end, and once one product is completed, then another product you can start to produce, you can begin to produce. So it is extremely labor intensive. Means labor intensive means it is obviously depend on the labor who is going to produce it as per the requirement of specific order. So you can see this image. This is a wedding dress of a bride. So she will going to have the specific order, and she will give the requirement regarding this dress. So this is the manufactured, or this will prepare or stitched by the this will be stitched by the tailor. So it is called labor intensive. As per her requirement, you are going to manufacture. So there are some various examples of job production. I have already said that wedding dress for a bride is going to give some requirements or some preferences, like I want some, it should be color, or it can be the fabric used, or the stitches, or the size, or the everything regarding that dress is going to required, or it is going to be suggested by the bride only. So that is job production as per their requirement. Or example, this is the painting, and painting is a person who is having a hobby of collecting these paintings, and he has given the order that I want this type of painting. So the painter will do this or he will manufacture this product. He will paint that painting as per his requirement, and after completing this painting, then only you can go for other order. Okay, so this is job production. Or house extension. When you when you are going to build a house, first you will finish that, and then you are going to extend, or you are going to start for another house. So this is job production. Then characteristics of job shop production system. Job production or job shop production, it is irregular. As I have said, it is not regular because everyone is going to have different requirements. Small lots means it is not produced on the larger quantities. Flexible machines means as per the design, the machines will change. Skilled workers, as the requirements, the product is only depend on the requirements and suggestions of the customers, then it should be, it is labor intensive. That's why the whole work is depend on the workers. So it should need some skilled workers. Then very small quantities, only a few required. Okay, means only rarely one person or one customer is going to give the requirement, and for you are going to produce that product for only one customer or few customer, you can say. Then specially made, I have given the example wedding dress. It is special order, specific order, or specially made for that person only. So that is job shop production system. It is high variety and low repetition. You are not going to stitch same type of dresses for various types of bride. As per their requirement, it should be different from each other, so low repetitions will be there. You can use some fabric same here, but repetition will not be there, and it will have variety products. Okay, so these are job shop production. Next is batch production. Batch production is also one type of intermittent production system. As you know, intermittent means the customer's requirement you are going to do, but there are also two different batch production and job production. Job we have studied, now we'll see what is batch production. Batch production is the manufacture of number of identical products either to meet the specific order or to satisfy the demand. In this, limited quantities of each of the different types of products are manufactured on the same set of machines. In simple way, producing similar goods in lots or batches and using the same equipments or processes. That means one type of product you are going to produce in lots. For example, Marie biscuits, here they have produced in a lot. For example, 100 Marie biscuits I have produced. These biscuits are same. Okay, in this group you are going to manufacture, and you are going to have sugar free Marie biscuits. Okay, for example, 100 I have prepared. So similar type of product is here, it is batch 1 and here it is batch 2. Means this is for different types of customer and this is for different types of customers. So these are manufactured in lots. So that is, and the products which are here you manufacture, these are sugar free. Means these are all are sugar free, means these are similar types of goods, identical products. Okay, and you are going to manufacture by using same equipments and processes. You are just going to add some ingredients, or you can remove some ingredients, and then you are going to manufacture by using the same equipments. That is called batch production. So the next is example of batch production. So toffees, company is going to manufacture different types of chocolates, and there is only same equipments or same machine, but they are manufacturing different types of toffees. So this is also a batch production. You are going to produce similar types of goods in a lot. And vehicles, you can say vehicles, these are manufactured, blue one, green one, or yellow one. Here you are going to manufacture by using same equipment, same machinery, same procedure, but you are manufacturing in a lot, in a batch. So that is batch production. Or clothing, same t-shirt size is same, but only different is color or the label on this, but machinery is same, the size will be same. So that is, you are going to manufacture in a lot. For example, red, I am going to manufacture 100 pieces, then green is going to make 50 pieces. That means you are manufacturing in a lot. That is called batch production. So the next point is characteristics of the batch production system. First is routine products in moderate volume. Volume means here number of products you are going to produce. So routine products you are going to manufacture. Economies of scale. Economies of scale means a proportionate saving in cost gained by increased level of production. So on that basis you are going to have your production. Then usually make to stock means you are going to have the stock, high inventory, same like stock you are going to have the stock in your go down. Good product mix feasibility. Now what is good product mix feasibility? Means amount of responsiveness for any future change in the product design, including new product or derivatives of existing products, etc. And flexible design will reduce. Okay, you can redesign the cost, redesign the product, and allow quicker response to the customers with increased performance. So you can have your flexibility here. Higher volumes and lower variety than the jobbing means job shopping. That means there were high variety, but here low variety is there, but you are going to have number of products. Then standard products repeating demands but can make special. These are standard products, but it will have repeating demands. Okay, demand will increase or repeat. So on that basis, you can produce in a lot. Then specialized and narrower skills means specialized as well as narrower skills are required to this type of production. Setups at each stage of production and process or cellular layout predetermined planned routing. So setups means for that lot you are going to have one setup, and the next lot you are going to another setup. So at each stage you are having setups for the production. And process or cellular layout, process layout we have learned, okay, what type of process it is required in the production process. And you are going to have predetermined plan routine. So as per the plan you are going to means as per your demand you are going to decide how many products you are going to manufacture in one batch. So demand forecasting is also one of the important factor that can affect the batch production system. So you should consider, or you should analyze first the what forecasting demand. You should forecast the demand, and on that basis you are going to produce the products. So these are some characteristics of batch production. I hope you understood the difference between job production and batch production system. Okay, thank you so much. Here I complete my video. I hope you are cleared the concepts. In the next video we are going to learn various other different types of productions. Okay, thank you.